Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are 3 weeks away from the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. Tonight, John Cena makes his in-ring return as he takes on the gigantic Bronson Reed. Does Cena still have it in him to overcome such a huge task, or will Reed make Cena's return a very short one? Adam Pearce fixed this Women's World Championship Eliminator match between Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Despite being turned down by Morgan, Pearce thought that Rodriguez deserves this match to earn another shot after her strong showing against Morgan at Money in the Bank. After their arguments on social media, DIY challenged Dominik Mysterio and McDonagh of the Judgement Day to a match tonight. They want to prove their worth as the #1 contenders to the World Tag Team Championship and deserving to hold the titles. But first, the #1 contender to the European Championship, Trick Williams, will be in action. He is scheduled to take on Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, whoop that Trick Williams.
Making his way to the ring, the young and ambitious Trick Williams. With a European Championship match against Shawn Spears on the horizon, Williams has been embroiled in a bitter rivalry with the champion. The tension between these two has been palpable, and it all came to a head 2 weeks ago in a brutal backstage brawl. Spears emerged victorious, leaving Williams battered and bruised. The question on everyone's mind is, how will Williams recover from that beating? Will he be able to shake off the effects of Spears' onslaught and overcome the seasoned Sami Zayn tonight?
And his opponent. From Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Wait a minute, Shawn Spears is out with Sami Zayn. Chaos erupted as Sami Zayn was blindsided by Shawn Spears. The European champion's vicious attack sent Zayn crashing to the mat. Spears then turned his attention to Trick Williams. The two bitter rivals exploded into a vindictive brawl. Trick Williams charged at Shawn Spears with intensity, catching him off guard. Williams' relentless attack sent Spears stumbling backward, desperate to defend himself. Williams' aggression was unrelenting, his blows raining down on Spears with precision and force. Spears struggled to keep up, his eyes widening in surprise at Williams' ferocity. But Spears is a seasoned veteran, and he's not one to back down from a fight. He began to adapt, using his cunning tactics to turn the tables on Williams. Spears targeted Williams' weaknesses, exploiting them with ruthless efficiency. Williams, realizing too late what was happening, tried to regroup, but Spears was relentless. The brawl raged on, both men exchanging blows and neither gaining the upper hand. But Spears' experience and guile began to pay off, his attacks becoming more precise and devastating. Williams stumbled, his energy waning, and Spears sensed his chance. With a swift and merciless motion, he delivered a devastating neckbreaker, sending Williams crashing to the mat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Glasgow, Scotland, representing the Unholy Union, Isla.
Making her way to the ring, the mysterious and menacing Isla. As one half of the Unholy Union, Dawn has been on a mission to spread darkness and destruction throughout the women's division, leaving a trail of broken bodies and shattered dreams in her wake. And last week, she earned the opportunity to challenge Damage Control for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship at SummerSlam, a testament to her unrelenting ferocity and unwavering dedication. But first, she must contend with one half of the reigning champions, Dakota, a formidable opponent in her own right. Dawn's unsettling presence and unorthodox tactics make her a wild card in the ring, capable of unleashing unspeakable horrors upon her opponents. She'll stop at nothing to assert her dominance and prove that the unholy union is a force to be reckoned with. A union that will not rest until all of WWE is shrouded in darkness.
And her opponent. From East Auckland, New Zealand, representing Damage Control, she is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Dakota Kai.
Making her way to the ring, the fierce and formidable Dakota Kai. As one half of the reigning WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Damage Control, Kai has been on a mission to prove that she and her partner, Asuka, are the most dominant force in the women's division. And after successfully defending their title against Natalya and Tegan Nox recently, they're looking to send a statement tonight that they'll do the same against the unholy union at SummerSlam. But first, Kai must contend with the dark and mysterious Isla, who's been on a roll of destruction since earning the title opportunity last week. Kai's quickness, agility, and razor-sharp instincts make her a force to be reckoned with. And she's not about to let Dawn's mind games and unorthodox tactics get in her way. The bell rings. Dakota Kai starts strong, showcasing her quickness and agility. But Isla Dawn is not to be underestimated. She's got a dark energy about her. The action spills to ringside, and Dakota Kai made a mistake by attempting a dive onto Dawn. Dawn capitalizes and gains control of the match. Dawn's attacks are relentless, Kai struggling to keep up. The crowd is on the edge of their seats as Dawn's dominance grows. Kai fights back with everything she has left. Devastating boot. Is it enough to put Dawn away, though? Dawn is firmly in control of the match. She is going to the top rope now. Dawn's dive misses, and Kai's chance to turn things around is here. Kai executes her finisher and goes for the pin. The referee was distracted by the exposed turnbuckle, though, and misses the pin. Still seething for the overlooked pin, Kai was visibly upset and frustrated. Her lack of focus proves deadly as Dawn fights her way back and unleashes the Eye of the Hurricane.
Here is your winner, representing the Unholy Union, Isla Dawn.
Isla Dawn's got the win, but the Unholy Union are not satisfied with just the win as they look to continue their assault with a steel chair. Just as the Unholy Union was about to deliver a brutal chair attack to Dakota Kai, Asuka burst into the ring, snatching the chair away from Isla Dawn's hands. Asuka's timely intervention saved Kai from certain destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Cenation leader, John Cena.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally arrived. The one and only John Cena has returned to the ring. After a shocking face-to-face stare-down with Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura last week on Raw, Cena is looking to prove that he's still got it and that he's more than just a part-time wrestler. The 16-time world champion is back to show the world what he's made of, and he's got a tough test ahead of him in the form of Bronson Reed. With his unstoppable energy, unrelenting passion, and unwavering dedication, Cena is ready to take on the challenge and prove that he's still the leader of the C-Nation. The crowd is electric as Cena makes his way to the ring, ready to take on Reed and show the world what he's capable of. It's time to see if the veteran still has what it takes to be the best.
And his opponent. From Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The powerhouse of the WWE, the unstoppable force that's been demolishing everything in his path. Big Bronson Reed has arrived. With a fierce determination in his eyes and a dominant swagger in his step, Reed is on a mission to assert his dominance over the legendary John Cena. He's got a message for the veteran. Your time is up, and it's time for Big Bronson Reed to take over the limelight. With his incredible strength, lightning-quick speed, and unrelenting aggression, Reed is the total package, and he's ready to prove it to the world. Will Cena be able to withstand the onslaught, or will Reed's dominance be too much for him to handle? The bell rings, and the match gets underway. The crowd is firmly behind Cena, with the chants of his name echoing throughout the arena. John Cena starts strong, his signature energy and enthusiasm propelling him forward as he takes on the formidable Bronson Reed. But Reed is no slouch. His size, strength, and agility quickly becoming a problem for Cena. Reed's power is undeniable. Reed's dominance is starting to pay off, his strength and agility allowing him to outmaneuver Cena at every turn. But Cena's experience and determination are not to be underestimated. He begins to mount a comeback, using every trick in the book to take down Reed. The crowd is on its feet as Reed mounts a comeback. Reed is going for the tsunami on Cena. Is it over? Cena fights back and starts to gain steam again. His signature moves starting to connect and take their toll on Reed. Cena manages to hoist Reed up onto his shoulders, setting him up for the devastating attitude adjustment. As Cena celebrated his hard-fought victory over Reed, Shinsuke Nakamura emerged from the shadows and unleashed a vicious ambush, punishing Cena for disrupting his victory celebration last week.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 242 pounds, representing Gallus, Joe Coffey.
Making his way to the ring, the iron-fisted enforcer of Gallus, Joe Coffey. With his faction embroiled in a bitter rivalry with the Brawling Crew, Coffey is on a mission to assert his dominance and prove the superiority of Gallus. His sights are set on the rookie Tavion Heights, who has been caught in the crossfire of this intense feud. Coffey's no-nonsense attitude and devastating technical grappling skills make him a formidable opponent, and he's determined to use every tool at his disposal to take down Heights and bring glory to Gallus. The crowd is electric as Coffey makes his way to the ring, his intense gaze fixed on his opponent, ready to unleash a beating in the name of Gallus honor.
And his opponent. From Fountain, Colorado, weighing in at 214 pounds, representing the Brawling Crew, Tavion Heights.
Making his way to the ring, the high-flying underdog Tavion Heights. Representing the Brawling Crew, Heights is on a mission to pull off the upset of the night by taking down the formidable Joe Coffey. With his faction embroiled in a bitter rivalry with Gallus, Heights sees this match as the perfect opportunity to send a message: don't underestimate the Brawling Crew. With his lightning-quick moves and daring aerial attacks, Heights is looking to use his speed and agility to outmaneuver the powerful Coffey. The crowd is electric as Heights makes his way to the ring, his determination and confidence palpable as he prepares to take on the Gallus enforcer and prove that the Brawling Crew is a force to be reckoned with. The bell rings, and these two competitors are ready to go. Tavion Heights, the young upstart, looking to make a name for himself against the seasoned veteran Joe Coffey. Heights comes out swinging, showing off his quickness and agility. The rookie impresses with flashes of brilliance, catching Coffey off guard with his speed and agility. As the match wears on, Heights' confidence grows, starting to believe he can pull off the upset. Coffey, sensing Heights' momentum, starts to build his own. He's been in tough spots before and knows how to turn the tide. The crowd is on their feet as Heights refuses to back down. He's giving Coffey a run for his money. Coffey's experience proves vital as he counters Heights' attacks at critical moments. He's starting to take control. Discus clothesline. This must be it.
Here is your winner, representing Gallus, Joe Coffey.
The win was merely the appetizer, as the Coffey brothers hungrily sought to devour Tavion Heights with a steel chair assault. But just as the chair was about to come crashing down, Sheamus made his return as he bursts into the ring, wresting the chair from Joe Coffey's grasp and shattering the Coffey brothers' sinister plans. With their tails between their legs, the Coffey brothers slunk away, vanquished by Sheamus's bravery and determination.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Making her way to the ring, the formidable challenger, Raquel Rodriguez. With her unmatched power and unrelenting drive, Rodriguez has been on a mission to claim the Women's World Championship, and she's not going to let anything stand in her way. After pushing Liv Morgan to the limit at Money in the Bank, Rodriguez is more determined than ever to prove herself as a top contender. Despite Morgan's rejection of her rematch challenge, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce saw fit to grant Rodriguez another opportunity. And now she's laser-focused on securing a win over the champion tonight to earn another title shot. The crowd is abuzz as Rodriguez makes her way to the ring, her intensity and resolve palpable as she prepares to face off against Morgan in this championship eliminator match.
And her opponent. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, she is the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Making her way to the ring, the reigning Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan. With her fiery personality and unrelenting spirit, Morgan has proven herself to be a force to be reckoned with in the women's division. However, she faces a familiar foe tonight in Raquel Rodriguez, who pushed her to the limit at Money in the Bank. Despite successfully defending her title against Rodriguez just a few weeks ago, Morgan finds herself face-to-face with the challenger once again, thanks to Raw General Manager Adam Pearce granting Rodriguez another opportunity. Morgan is determined to put an end to Rodriguez's hopes once and for all tonight. The bell rings, and these two competitors are ready to go. Raquel Rodriguez comes out strong, determined to earn another title opportunity. Rodriguez starts the match on a high note, using her power to take control. But Liv Morgan is quick to adapt, using her speed and agility to evade Rodriguez's attacks. The action spills to ringside as the champion dives onto her opponent. Morgan takes control as she unleashes her fury upon Rodriguez at ringside. Morgan lands a series of swift kicks, but Rodriguez absorbs them and fires back. Morgan leaves the ring as she tries to bail on the match. But wait, Rhea Ripley is back. And she is back with a vengeance as she throws Morgan back into the ring. The strength of Rodriguez is on full display as she overpowers Morgan, sending her crashing to the mat. Morgan tries to use her agility to outmaneuver Rodriguez, but the latter's brute force is too much to handle. Rodriguez seizes the opportunity, using her strength to take Morgan down. This could be it. Rodriguez hoists Morgan up, sending her crashing down to the mat with the Tajana bomb. Rodriguez goes for the pin.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez has done it. She had earned herself another title match against Morgan. As Rodriguez celebrates her win, Rhea Ripley steps into the ring. The two powerhouse women engage in a fierce stare-down, the air electric with anticipation, as the crowd senses a brewing rivalry between these two dominant forces. Damian Priest confronted Finn Balor, reprimanding him for rejecting Seth Rollins' challenge on his behalf last week. He reminded Balor of his place in the faction and made it clear that he doesn't have the authority to speak for him. Priest informed Balor that he has arranged for a match between Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre tonight, and if Rollins wins, he will face Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam, and he does not need any help from Balor or the rest of the Judgment Day. Priest warned Balor not to consider cashing in his Money in the Bank contract on him, and advised him to focus on scouting Cody Rhodes on SmackDown instead of meddling in his business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Second City Saint, CM Punk.
Making his way to the ring, the one and only, the Second City Saint, CM Punk. The straight-edge superstar is looking to get back on track after falling short in his quest for the coveted Money in the Bank contract. With his trademark intensity and unpredictable nature, Punk is always a force to be reckoned with. Will he be seeking redemption, plotting his next move, or maybe even looking to make a statement? One thing is certain, CM Punk is a master of reinvention and always has a trick up his sleeve. He's a provocateur, a rebel, and a game changer. As he makes his way to the ring to face Giovanni Vinci, the crowd is electric with anticipation, knowing that with CM Punk anything can happen. Will he unleash his signature blend of martial arts and mayhem? Will he take the high road or the low road? One thing's for sure, CM Punk is always true to himself and always up to something. Let's see what he has in store for us tonight.
And his opponent. From South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, representing Imperium, Giovanni Vinci.
Making his way to the ring, the Italian powerhouse, Giovanni Vinci. Vinci is looking to bounce back from a disappointing loss in last week's World Tag Team Championship #1 contender match. With his leader Gunther's expectations weighing heavily on his shoulders, Vinci is more determined than ever to prove himself as a formidable force in the ring. Will he seek to impress Gunther with a dominant performance against CM Punk, or will he falter under the pressure? One thing is certain, Giovanni Vinci is a force to be reckoned with, boasting a unique blend of strength, agility, and technical grappling skills. As he steps into the ring to face the Second City Saint, Vinci is ready to put everything on the line to earn the acknowledgement of his leader and cement his place in the Imperium's hierarchy. The bell rings, and we're underway. The crowd is firmly behind Punk as the chants of his name echo throughout the arena. He uses it as motivation and started the match strong. Vinci tries to gain momentum of his own by fighting back and countering Punk's offenses. competitors lock in submission moves on their opponents respectively, wearing them down and attempting to gain the advantage. Vinci tries to power through, but Punk is relentless, taking him down with a series of swift strikes. Punk is in control now. He's got Vinci right where he wants him. Punk executes the go-to-sleep on Vinci. Punk goes for the pin.
Here is your winner, the Second City Saint, CM Punk.
Punk secures a quick win, proving once again why he's the best in the world. As Punk celebrates his win, the Imperium's leader, Gunther, steps into the ring, his eyes fixed intently on Punk. The two engage in a tense stare-down, the air thick with anticipation, as Gunther seemingly sizes up Punk as a potential threat to his Imperium's dominance.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing in at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the team of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY.
Making their way to the ring, the dynamic duo of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Fresh off their impressive victory in the World Tag Team Championship #1 contender match. DIY is riding high and set their sights on the champions, the Creed brothers, at SummerSlam. But first, they must address the challenge posed by the Judgement Day's Dominik Mysterio and JD McDonagh, who have been vocal in their disbelief of DIY's legitimacy as #1 contenders, citing their absence from the match. Gargano and Ciampa are no strangers to adversity, and they're ready to put their skills to the test against the cunning and ruthless Judgement Day. Will DIY prove themselves once again, or will the Judgement Day succeed in derailing their momentum?
And their opponents. Weighing in at a combined weight of 395 pounds, representing the Judgement Day, the team of Dominik Mysterio and JD McDonagh.
Making their way to the ring, the volatile and vengeful duo of the Judgement Day, Dominik Mysterio and JD McDonagh. Still seething from being overlooked for the World Tag Team Championship #1 contender match last week, Mysterio and McDonagh have been vocal in their disdain for DIY's legitimacy as #1 contenders, seeking to prove their own worth and discredit Gargano and Ciampa's claim to the top spot. The Judgement Day duo has laid down the challenge and is determined to take what they believe is rightfully theirs. With their ruthless and cunning nature, Mysterio and McDonagh are poised to unleash their fury upon DIY and assert their dominance in the tag team division. The bell rings, and we're underway. Johnny Gargano and JD McDonagh face off in the ring. Both competitors are evenly matched, as they are unable to gain an early advantage over their opponent. DIY starts to gain momentum. They are working seamlessly well together, their chemistry and communication on full display. McDonagh refuses to back down as he tries to assert himself and takes control of the match. McDonagh and Dominik Mysterio are trying to keep up, but DIY is on a roll. Gargano and Ciampa are tagging in and out, keeping their opponents guessing. DIY is working together like a well-oiled machine. Judgment Day is starting to get frustrated, and it's showing in their work. McDonagh and Mysterio are getting more aggressive, but DIY is keeping pace. Gargano and Ciampa are regaining control, their experience and skill starting to pay off. They're working together beautifully.
Here are your winners, the team of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY.
There's the final bell. DIY has emerged victorious, their championship medal on full display. In a bold move, DIY called out the tag team champions, the Creed brothers, after their win, vowing to dethrone them at SummerSlam and claim the titles for themselves. However, the Creed brothers were quick to dismiss DIY's chances, confidently asserting that they would retain their titles at SummerSlam. The stage is now set for a thrilling showdown at SummerSlam, as DIY looks to prove themselves as worthy champions and the Creed brothers seek to continue their reign.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freakin' Rollins.
Making his way to the ring, the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth Rollins. Rollins has been on a mission to reclaim the World Heavyweight Championship, a title he lost at WrestleMania. Despite his tireless efforts and unwavering dedication, he's been denied a rematch. But tonight, he finally gets his chance to take the first step towards redemption. However, fate has a way of testing one's resolve, and Rollins will have to overcome the very same man who took the title from him, Drew McIntyre. Will Rollins' burning desire for the championship be enough to drive him to victory? The stakes are high, and the tension is palpable as Rollins steps into the ring, ready to put everything on the line for another shot at greatness.
And his opponent. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
Making his way to the ring, the savage, the brutal, the sadistic Scotsman, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre is looking to deliver a beating to Seth Rollins and deny him the title opportunity he's been seeking. Rollins has been granted a chance to earn a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Damian Priest, but only if he can get past the formidable McIntyre. The Scotsman is determined to put an end to Rollins' dreams and prove his own dominance in the process. With his intense gaze and menacing demeanor, McIntyre is ready to unleash hell on Rollins and show him why he's a force to be reckoned with. The bell rings and we're underway. Seth Rollins is determined to emerge victorious and earn a title rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship. Rollins lands a series of swift strikes, but McIntyre absorbs the impact and awaits the perfect opportunity to bounce back. Pedigree. Rollins is unable to capitalize on it. McIntyre starts to fight back, delivering a series of punishing strikes on Rollins. Both men are giving it their all, leaving everything they have in the ring. This is an evenly contested match. McIntyre goes for the pin. Rollins and McIntyre are trading near falls, each kicking out at the last second. The crowd is on the edge of their seats. Rollins counters, and he goes for the curb stomp. McIntyre kicks out of the pin. How much will it take to keep either competitor down for the 3 counts? Rollins is caught by McIntyre. He is in trouble. McIntyre is going for the Claymore. Rollins gets out of the way in time. Rollins delivers a second curb stomp, but McIntyre somehow kicks out again. The crowd is going wild. McIntyre is starting to tire, but Rollins is gaining momentum. He's sensing his opportunity, going for the kill. stomp.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins has emerged victorious after a third curb stomp in a hard-fought match. Finn Balor emerged from nowhere, blindsiding Seth Rollins and unleashing a vicious attack on the freshly minted #1 contender. Balor sends a strong message to Rollins and the entire locker room. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like this video.